At this hour, did they plan for that to happen? Stunned reactions on Capitol Hill when a key witness called by Republicans says the current evidence doesn't support impeaching the president. The mattress defense. Embattled Senator Bob Menendez faces his colleagues for the first time since allegations of bribes and gold bars. Can he convince any of them that he doesn't need to resign? Trumping the debate, the Republican frontrunner skips the stage and tells a crowd he could cross 7 prominent names off of his VIP list. Plus, the scrum in Simi Valley. The candidates spend more time fighting each other than fighting to bridge the gap with Donald Trump. Our NBC News reporters are following all of the latest developments. We begin with NBC's Ken Dilanian with that surprise testimony today at the Biden impeachment inquiry. What happened?
Well, Chris, the Republican star witness, constitutional law professor Jonathan Turley, a frequent guest on Fox News, perhaps didn't deliver the kind of testimony that the Republicans were looking for. He played it. He was pretty restrained, actually. And what he essentially said was there's a lot of smoke here. There's some troubling conduct by Hunter Biden. There's some emails that suggest his father may have been aware of his business dealings. But there isn't enough evidence to actually bring articles of impeachment. Take a listen to Jonathan Turley.
The shortening intervals between impeachments should be a cause of concern and circumspection for all the members on both sides. This is a question of an impeachment inquiry. It is not a vote on articles of impeachment. In fact, I do not believe that the current evidence would support articles of impeachment. That is something that an inquiry has to establish. But I also do believe that the House has passed the threshold for an impeachment inquiry into the conduct of President Biden.
So what we've seen for the last several hours are the Republicans repeating a series of allegations, and more than allegations, facts that they've unearthed about Hunter Biden's business dealings over the last several months with subpoenas and other kinds of requests that paint a troubling picture of Hunter Biden selling what the Democrats acknowledge was the illusion of access to his father. But they've presented no hard evidence that suggests that President Biden profited from this in any way. And Democrats are growing increasingly frustrated. Take a listen to Representative Maxwell Frost.
This fake impeachment is based on desperate political calculation, not any evidence. And Mr. Chairman, you say this hearing is to establish the basis for this fake sham impeachment hearing, but these witnesses are not giving us any basis or giving us any evidence or giving us any solutions.
They are giving us several times.
I reclaim my time.
I have to stop because that's not a true statement.
I reclaim my time. These witnesses are not giving any answers. They're just asking more questions.
And he was making the point that none of the 4 witnesses there today are fact witnesses. They don't have any original information. They're merely commenting on the information unearthed by Republicans. And largely what they've said is there's a lot of smoke here and it should be investigated. But none of them have said that any of this evidence merits impeaching the president of the United States, Chris.